No one enjoys it, do they, Dickie?
No one enjoys that very much, but COVID-19 has forced us to wait around a whole lot more than we'd like, and our patience seems to be wearing thin on occasion. So for an insight into why we find it so frustrating, we're joined by telecommunications expert Mark Horwood. Mark, thank you for coming on the show. How much more waiting have we had to do during the pandemic?
Morning, Richard. Morning, Beck. During the actual pandemic itself, of sort of January, February, March, we saw a pretty strong rise, like around about 2 to 3 times as long a call wait during those periods. Reason being predominantly a lot more calls, people trying to cancel their bookings, etc., etc., exacerbated by the fact that a lot of the overseas call centres had to go offline because they had people moving from home or moving to home, and they couldn't do it. You can see in the graphic here the massive increase in yellow, which is 2020, to this exact same month in 2019.
Yeah, we've all experienced it.
Just the psychology of it, what is so frustrating about waiting?
I think two things, Beck. One is the expectation. We don't know how long it's going to be. And if people can tell us that, your call wait time or your wait in the queue is going to be around about 10 minutes, then, you can sort of wear that. But if it is, like some of the graphics that you're showing now, the New South Wales border, you just don't know how long it's going to be. You get increasingly frustrated. But also, what can you do? The analogy that I use is that if you're flying, which we used to do in the good old days, you get to the airport and there's a queue, but it's one of those snaky things that doesn't appear to be too bad. And we put up with that because we know that we've got to get on the plane. Then we sit down and we might check our emails and so on and wait till the plane, we board the plane, we get on the plane, and then we've got interactive things. We can play a game, we can listen to music, we can read, watch a movie. We can do whatever we want to do on that plane. When we get off the plane, we sit and we wait in this great big unknown. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Why am I the last bag off today again? Every time I fly this airline.
I think you've got anger issues.
We all suffer.
We do hate it. You know what I hate is when you're waiting online and this recorded message comes up every 30 seconds. Your call is important to us. Please,
it's not.
You're progressing in the queue and blah, blah, blah. Hey, how do we trick ourselves into staying calm while we wait, either in a queue or online?
Just take a deep breath.
It's hard to do when you get insulted. And Richard, I think what those companies are doing is insulting you. For a machine to say your call is really important to us, it's bull. But if a business really does care about you, then they can put things in now, which is like a jukebox, so you can choose your own music. Oh. I want to listen to jazz today. I want to listen to pop. So, if at my age I might listen to classical, at your age you might listen to dance music. But it's not one size fits all. So why not give them that opportunity? It's not expensive to be able to do. The technology's there.
Gee, you're there for a while if they say, what sort of music would you like?
They want to play a game. Give me a game to play. I'm like I've got the patience for a minute.
I know, Mark. However you sugarcoat this, it's really annoying. And I tell you what's more annoying, when you finally do get your call answered and then they can't help you anyway. Anyway, we'll leave it there, Mark.
We won't keep you waiting. We'll let you go and have your breakfast, Mark. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Hey, coming up today.